And good evening, everybody. I hope you had a good weekend. Kind of going back to the old camera style for a little bit. The program I was using to do the green screen started acting up on me Saturday. So I haven't had a chance to uninstall it, reinstall it, and get everything reconfigured. So I may go back to it, I may not, I may find something else. Who knows? But for now, you get to see my nice messy room behind me. Anyway, tonight's plan is Battlegrounds. Now, I hit Gladiator Circuit over the weekend. I didn't stream, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. It has been absolutely horrible, to put it bluntly. It has been quite possibly the worst experience I've had in Battlegrounds and in mcoc ever. It's made me question my sanity. It's made me question whether I want to continue playing this game. Between it and the meta for Alliance War, I've had better times. But we're going to push through it. We're going to do our bit for the community. Just like we opened a bunch of crystals, I'll put up points in this lovely Battlegrounds event. I'm not expecting to get much above 30 points total. If the first 25 matches that I've had are any indication, I'm not going to get above 15 points. Hey, Rob. Hey, Garion. So, yeah, I think my record right now, I've run roughly 25 matches. I've won 4. That's how good I'm doing. I have changed my deck. I have changed masteries. I have changed fighting styles. And the problem is I'm not fighting bad. You know, I don't... There's been a couple matches that I can just say I blew it. But I'm losing, I'll put up 51,000 points. The person I'm fighting will put up 51,100. There are probably out of those 25 or so matches I've run, I would say 3/4 of them are within 500 points. So, I put down champs that I struggle with. The other person just, kills them in 35 seconds. I had one today that I put down a rank 3 Korg. The guy had a rank 4 6-star Scarlet Witch and took him out in 27 seconds. I mean, what are you going to do? I did do a couple rank ups for it. I did rank up Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. He's now a rank 5 6-star. I'm not great with him, but, well, let's go over and check the deck, and let's go ahead and go over to the big screen so everybody can see it. I have played around. There is one I'm going to take out. Speaking of playing around with things right now, and you can look at the deck as I scroll down through. I've tried, like I said, a couple different iterations, a couple different champs and things like that. Somewhere in here, yep, there. I'm going to take out that Nova. Don't know who I'm going to put in. He got beat twice in a row fairly quick, fairly easily. And I'll put Silk in. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit of RNG. I'll show it. I mean, today's been better. Today's been a little bit better, but, that one I just kind of messed up completely. That was a fairly decent... I didn't get Silk down, but when you have to use the Kindred offensively against a Silk, not much you're going to do. This one, yeah, I couldn't do anything. I had no counter for Man-Thing. And, just struggling to get through fights. That I wasn't all that upset with. That was a decent takedown with Chavez. That I was really pleased with. Speaking of which, I need to put a striker on Dust. It probably is. You'll get to see all the losses as we go down through here. And some forfeits. I just forfeited out because I was using energy. And I really had... Oh, yeah, there it is. I think that's you. So, yeah, nothing for Man-Thing there. Just crap there. And really nothing for... So, yeah, I mean, you can see all the losses in a row. I was a little bit tilted. So, the plan is I'm going to do what I can do. I'm going to try not to get upset on the stream. But what I was doing last night was I was trying out different decks and different things. So you saw the forfeits in there. Basically, what I did is I went through the draft. If it didn't look like it was going to be any chance for me winning, which in those 3 in a row, there was absolutely no chance, I just quit out. I don't like doing that, especially with all the points on there. But I had to start seeing what people were drafting, what they were using, so that I could figure out counters to go against it. No one else was streaming yesterday that I saw, or I was around when they were going to do it, or I was watching football when they were streaming, so I wasn't really paying attention. But so the plan tonight is you're going to see me use energy until I'm out, and then I will go into Elder's Marks. I don't want to waste a bunch of Elder's Marks because I'm still trying to develop my deck. Yes, it's been 25 plus matches. Is what it is. So, part of it is AI, part of it is me. I've always said if you force me to intercept, I'm going to screw it up. So, kind of knew going into it. Yeah, Rob, I'm not going to chill. I'll play tonight and tomorrow night and do the finale, Wednesday night, most likely, and see where we get from there. All right, first match up. And the other problem is I've been running against, and I forgot to put a striker on Dust, which is fine. I've been running against people that have some of the absolutely huge of the huge decks. I fought somebody today that had 4 rows, all rank 3. I'm not going to take her out. I'll take her out. And a random. Hey, that's fine. Didn't really need to take Domino out, but and there is a bug with the patch. If you look at the left-hand side of my screen when I'm selecting champions, it shouldn't look like that. And then they flip back over to the other side. So it's weird, but they are aware. And I should have banned that Dust instead of that Domino. Yep. Be on the watch out for end of the match error because I've seen 2 YouTubers already rage. Oh, okay, good to know. Hey, Truth Comic. Climb is horrible. Absolutely terrible. It is no climb. It is more a 1 step forward, 2, 3 steps back, something like that. I think I'm at 17 points, if that's any indication. Yeah, I have nothing for this fight, so we're going to go here. Trying to figure out what's taking so long there. Did not mean to parry there. Come on, chick. Oh my gosh. That's the other problem I've been having. Is very, very passive AI. Matter of fact, I'm going to stop trying to intercept and just hit her. And it looks like another update, and still cannot see the beams from her Special 2. A little slow, but as clean as I can do one. Yeah, I was about to say, if he got down Maestro with Hercules in his meta, I'm quitting. No lie, just outright, I would quit playing the game. Now we're going to try to draw out that dust. So we don't have to fight it. Did not work. That's fine. That leaves next round I've got Korg I can place. All good. So even if I don't get this dust down, if it goes south, like that, you're aggressive when I don't want you to be. Gosh knows, come on. Struggling to do simple things like parry. Hey, Glory Man, it's going well personally. In game, hey, we won one. Hasn't been the greatest, but we're going to push through it. And I love the background image from this month. That screen is one of the prettiest ones I've seen. And that is the highest point total I have been at so far in Gladiator Circuit. And I'm out of energy. No! We're going to use one energy refill and go in. I know I'm not getting everybody as many points as I could be. That'll come later. And hopefully, with where I've got my microphone now, you're not hearing me pound on the screen. You're not hearing me pound on my desk. Not quite up as high as it was, but it's off my desk, and hopefully you don't hear me. . Oops, and I need to reset my labels. But we'll leave. And this is one of the decks right here. Watch this deck. Just look at it. All rank 3s, all rank 3s. Couple rank 3s, some unduped rank 3s. These are the decks I've been facing all along. And granted, it's partially because I got the Gladiator Circuit as early as I did. I brought it on myself. But it ain't no fun. I mean, my deck isn't bad. But I don't necessarily just rank for Battlegrounds like a lot of these guys do. So I kind of have to deal with it. And I forgot to go out and put on a striker again. It's okay. And I'm going with the theory now of drafting more defenders than attackers. I want to have a bunch of options out there that require as close to a specific counter as possible. Don't know if that's going to work, but we'll give it a shot. And then that way, if he drafts a counter, I can always use the defender on attack. You know, once you get the intercept, they're going to crit. So, you know, that's kind of my thinking. I can use defenders on attack if needed. And we're going to go there. I think there. Because I've used Dust a couple times successfully on attack, even without a striker. So, you know, that's kind of, you know, the thought process that's been running through my head. I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it'll work for most. But the more I can put in there that require specific style counters, and I know he's got CGR that he's going to be able to run and do that with. I don't have anything for Dust or for his Bullseye. Really don't have anything for Nova either. So, you know, this will probably be a bit ugly. I don't think I'm going to go for any intercepts. I'm just going to fight it. Okay, I lied. And that's the problem right there, in a nutshell. Ah. And then he auto-blocked me, and I forgot about the auto-block. She crits enough as is. I'm just going to go back to what I was originally going to do. Let her just get her natural crits in. Yep, should have just done it. Hey, Nick likes Floppa. Is it one of the ones I forfeited out of for you? I hope I gave you at least a good battle. I probably lost, but welcome. I have not had much success in this meta. That's about the best I have fought and won. I have fought better and lost. But Okay. I'm trying something here. Oh, I won? Sorry. I didn't win many yesterday, so. Hey, Kurt Bros, how's it going, man? Oh, can't really parry that. Since he does not miss, you can't really parry it. Nice. Nice pause in between the medium and the attack there. And then I deck strong. And that was a very quick, I screwed up. And I'll be dead here with the next special. Nope, not quite. Next parry I was, though. I love the matches where you tied 1-1 and you go into the match 3 and you botch your fight. But the other, oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that. So, he's got perfect counters for everybody I've got. Man Thing's the biggest wall that I can think of. And we'll try Nova here against this lovely Warlock. At least I can armor break Warlock. So I can get crits on my specials. That may be the best I can do that fight. Ever. Period. That, I think, is the first time I beat him. I've fought him 3 times. I think this is the 3rd match in Gladiator Circuit and finally got a win out of it. Okay. That is also a first for me. 2 wins. Is that 2 wins or 3 wins in a row? Look at that. 3 wins in a row. 4 of the last 5 have, is it, can I say I've turned the corner? Not yet. Not willing to say that yet. So let's see. Truth is around 150. Rob's in 183. How's everybody else doing? This is the infamous somebody or other. Yeah. Oh, another BG bar. You know, I swear, it's nothing but big accounts and people who play Battlegrounds all day up here. Don't go to the Gladiator Circuit. Enjoy your time in the victory track. And I forgot. Okay, I forgot again. I'm taking that out. I do not like fighting him. And I do not like the Venom. I don't know if I like that Venom profile pick or not. Do we want to take Onslaught out, or do we want to take... You know, we'll leave Switch. I think we're going to take out... You know... No. We're going to go Switch. We both banned Onslaught. We both had rank 3s, and we both banned them. So, you know. This guy's an insane account. Yeah, I'm noticing that a lot. That is the common theme across all of this. What I've got to hope for is outdrafting them. Let's see, I've been to the Gladiator Circuit 3 times already, and after that it's just bonus. Yeah, what I do is I try to, hey Mike, I try to use it as just some kind of training, you know, taking fights I typically wouldn't take, things like that, just to see how I do, learn different fights. 60 frames per second is the next one, Noisy. I've been after them to release the embargo date on it. And I'm going to check and see if I've got any updates. Because I've got a video ready to go to show it. And man, it looks good. Hey, thank you, Vernon. And thank you, the Goose. Or I'm the Goose. Oh, uh-oh. Wasn't paying attention. Hope that'll work. So, yeah, I've got some videos to show, and man, I like it. You know, some people aren't going to, and that's fine. You know, I don't think it's meant for everybody to like. But thank you, Kurt. I appreciate it. I haven't gotten a chance to respond to the last couple of videos I put out there. I was busy today trying to get some work done so I could do this tonight. I guess we'll go Nova here again. Yeah, Barrow and Andy are just unreal. I put up more points so far. Sorry, trying to focus here a little bit on the fight too. This season, you know, this early on than I have any other season, and they're ahead of me. Thank you for just all those hits into my block. That was interesting. That was a one-hit medium ending combo. Hey, I won anyway. I kind of figured I would, putting Serpent down, but, you know, just have to play it out and make sure we get there. Hey, J. Will, how's it going? And AB, Welcome, gentlemen. MSD is just, he goes beyond the unreal. He can do things that mere mortals can't. Okay, Jessica Jones. Who are we going to go with against Jessica Jones, and who are we going to put down here? I know he's got Juggy. We're going to let him try that with Juggy. And then I think we're going to go in here. We're just going to go in with Silk, because with Silk we don't have to throw specials. Oh, Garion is in here somewhere. Oops. I love the AI sidesteps. That's the other thing I've been really liking in this meta. Figured that would be the case there. All right. Let's see. Pintech, same here. He dodges Nick Fury SP1 easy. I can do Nick Fury's SP1 maybe 45 to 50% of the time now. Don't like doing it, but MSD is so good at the game that Kabam left him out of the CCP. He wasn't. It was a certain threshold streamer level you had to be at, and he wasn't quite there. Been in the top 15 BG Ally, but I got a dip after the season. I don't have any marks to put up the scores anymore. There's that, and we've been having a conversation about Alliance War, especially after last season and the cost. There's very few people in the top probably top 20 to 25 alliances that don't spend a lot of units every season on revives, boosts, you name it. It would have to be the same with Battlegrounds. You cannot have to buy the Elder Marks. So the cost at the upper end is getting to be a little high. I know I don't take as many fights in war, so I don't have to spend as much. I still spend a couple thousand units every season. I know people like Mike and PWF and some of the ones that take a lot more fights are spending 5 to 8K units. And to me, the rewards aren't worth it. And hey, Jedi. Sorry, I don't know if I said hi or not. I may have. I know I read it and thought I said hi. So if I didn't say hi, hi. If I did, hi again. Ooh, who are we taking out of this one? First up is we look for Mauls. If we don't see Ebony Maul, we go next to Atuma. And then I think we're going to do Shocker. And then I think we're going to do Bishop. And we'll deal with the rest. And I forgot to put on a striker on dust yet again. Sadly, that's where the direction of the game is. Oh yeah, Jay Will, it is. It's been bad. 800K? That's steep. Well, that's all that leads to is a lot of farming. I don't know how people would do it without farming. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Something on. Okay. Well, got the embargo date for 60 frames per second. Not what I was hoping. So I get to delete a video. Now I'll keep it out there. I'll just release it on the embargo date. Yeah, I typically would do between 300 and 400 every season without trying too hard. My biggest season was about 450. So yeah, AB, I don't know how you did it in the first place. That's a lot of work. They are, Kurd. If you know anybody doing it, I would let them know not to. I know he's got a rank 3 Chavez sitting there. I'm going to try something. If I tried the 2 rework champs, yeah, I've tried them on the CCP server. I like them. I haven't tried them on the live server yet. His glancing is ridiculous. Ah. I mean, look at that. I am got guaranteed crits. How he got every buff up. With all my neutralizers on there. Hey, Hake, what's going on? So yeah, that's fun. So much fun there. I guess I could have tried somebody else, but really didn't have anybody else I thought I could try there. Okay, now for this one, we're going to drop him. I know he can use switch, which is probably what he's going to use. Nope, going to use CGR. AB, I'm glad you think it's fun. I think it's utter misery. To me, it's more important to get 3 of these things up than it is to intercept. Until right now. And now we'll go back to a couple of 3-hit heavies. Get the natural crits that we get. Hopefully we get a crit here. No, we didn't. Get one more 3-hit heavy in, get one more negative zone on there. We'll need one more. And I just screwed it up. I need to get that special off before this. Only good thing about that is it is going to take his power. Oh, no, it's not in time. That is my experience right there. Perfect fight until the last, 10, 15 seconds? That should have been an easy win there. I don't know if I could win the 3rd round, but, I'm going to remember. All right, who are we stealing from here? That's not going to help either. We'll grab from here for right now. And I want to put another relic back on to NTW so that I don't forget and go into war without her having a relic on or something. May not be a great relic, but it'll be a relic nonetheless. Okay. And there, we remembered that time around. Well, we got up to how many points was that before we lost? Let's remember that. I was at 53? I'm still at 53. Hey, and Jason Mick, thank you for the sub. Greatly appreciate it, man. I can't be at 53 if I was at 53 and lost. So 53 is my high, I think. I think I fought this guy today too. Some of these people must be playing for hours. I ran a couple at lunch, but I'm running against people that I played at lunch. So maybe they just queue the same time I do. Let's take him out. So rank 3 Gamora. Don't have a good counter to Spider-Punk, and he tore me up earlier. And that bug with the placement on the left-hand side there for me is going to drive me batty. Okay, I'm going to need a Mystic counter for Lovely Serpent. Yeah, I just don't have Venom in my deck. So. Alrighty, boys and girls, we may have trouble with Serpent. May have to use the offensive man thing. Nah, the Commanders just need to keep rolling. They're going to it'll change this weekend. My guess is it will change this weekend. They've got to play the Ravens this weekend, and Lamar is on such a tear. I don't see them winning. Would like it. Not going to complain if they do. You know, the offense is doing well. The defense still... I'm still shaky on the defense. Oh, I've got faith in them. Okay, now this gets played a little interesting. Ah. We're going for it. Lamar is mid. Lamar is putting up some points and doing some heavy lifting. Hey, BF. It's a pretty good takedown of Maestro there. Not going to lie, that was a pretty darn good takedown of Maestro. Yeah, a couple of the old guys are struggling. Your boy up there in New York, Aaron Rodgers, is having a rough go. This will not work. But Flacco and Cousins are Cousins, man. Don't give him the ball down any points with a couple minutes left to go in the game. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, nice light intercept. I mean, this is a timeout, but... Or I could die. And we'll throw this just to wear out the time. Hey, let's see. Just Speak Lycon. Congrats, man. How'd you like the fight? Okay. Yeah, took him a while. How'd you like the Glycon fight? Stroud is legit too, yeah. Stroud has been balling since his rookie season. Didn't like it at all? Yep. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt the first time. It gets easier, but that first time you fight him, it's no bueno. It's hoping for a nullify there, but I guess I lost my... Wow, he took Dust down in 41 seconds. I'm glad I finished full yellow bar. That must have been a nice special, too. He landed on her with that crit. But overall, if I could get used to him, I like concept. Yeah, I mean, there's a pattern to it. You can start feeling the flow. I tell people all the time, if you watch when I did it on my free-to-play account, because I don't think I streamed it on my main, when I was doing it, you could see me just kind of bouncing back and forth, kind of dancing to it almost. Why aren't Wolverine's teeth made of metal? Good question. Yeah, so I mean that to me, Jacob, is the thing. Once you get into the kind of the flow, and he throws the specials, you kind of can dance around to get the dexes and all that you need. And this will be a big account here. Hey, Aaron, I'm giving out free wins, so get to where you can snipe and yeah, look at this account, absolutely sick. I mean, look at that. That's a rank 3 SIG 200 Tuma buried in the third row. A rank 3 SIG 200 Atuma in the third row of champions. Bonkers. I mean, look at that. SIG 200, SIG 200, SIG 178, SIG 140 on a rank 3 Sinister. Crazy. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be fighting this. Just saying that now. This is a type of match I said, the heck with it. Hey, Potato Maximus, welcome. And out of the corner of my eye, the one, the only, Lee Boyce comes in here, doesn't say anything, drops 5 more gifted. That'll update up top here in a minute, and that's a ridiculous number. But I hope, Lee, you're having a good evening, and thank you, sir. All right, let's go ahead and just drop some champs down here. He's going to roll right through, but, you know, we're going to try it. Yeah, hopefully it'll update here in a minute. Oh, let's try a little Starkey here. I am not good with Stark Enhanced Spidey, but we'll try him. Ah. Let's just do that. Took a little chip damage there. So did he. That's a good thing. Okay. Oh man, hey, oh my skill. Yeah, that was a good game. Oh, let's see. And I'm throwing this one. Come on, I want you to throw. Thank you. Oh, may have messed that up. I was thinking, like, oh, no, I had the in ball up. Haha. I did get it up there at the end. It was really about the only thing I had to try for it. And now I'm going to see bullseye. And whoever I put down here, he's got a good counter for. I think there's more that can go wrong for him trying this fight. All right. Let us see how we do. Come on, one of these has to crit. I was about to say. I'm using energy for right now. Just to, hey, there, it updated to 100. You know, I feel like until I get a good hang of it and I'm winning regularly, then, you know, going to use energy. Also want to, you know, I've still got over 4,000 Elder Marks. So it's not like I couldn't, but Lord be mighty, no, he, I mean, it was a good match. You know, I got the win there. There, I really had nothing. You know, did what I could do there. And then that one, I thought that's a rank 3 bullseye. I did fairly well. Only thing I could have done better is I took a few hits in the block that I shouldn't have. That may have been the difference. Don't know. But will say I am feeling better about how this is going. So yeah, I'll probably use energy today and tomorrow. I'm not cooking, but I feel better about it. Probably use energy today and tomorrow, and then see where I'm at, and probably start using my Elder's Marks then. I'm still not sure if my deck is where I want it to be yet. So I'm kind of still playing around with it a little bit. Probably could keep them all. I've got enough Science Champions in my deck, but don't want to risk it. I did leave Stupid Void in there, but we can maybe fight around that. I'm not like I said, if you followed me or my channel at all, I do not like fighting Void. There's something about that 10 hit counter that just does not sit in my brain. I like to fight too aggressively, so I don't, stop at 9 and wait for the debuff to start going and then go. I just go. So, well, if you're going to put Sinister down, I'm going to put Sinister down, and I hope I get my Warlock. Ooh. I may not have anything for that Electro. That may be a bad time. We'll have to try there. It won't go well. I'll lose at least half my health. It was either that or I went Titania. I'm trying to think who else I've got in this hand right now with high energy resist, and it's no one. Okay, we're going to give him that to start with. We're going to have to try it. I don't necessarily like this draft. It had potential. And there it goes. And of course, 0 crits. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to ban that from now on. Don't know anybody else I could have used for that. Anybody I used was going to get demolished. So I either got to find a counter and put in like a Havoc or somebody like that, or just ban them. But that's okay. That screen takes so long. Nova's an electric counter. Yeah. I don't think he came up in my draft. Good call, though, Wolvie. I forgot about Nova being with the energy resist. I got enough defense. I didn't have enough offense. Dust has energy resist. I did not realize that. I could have used her. Okay, be more aggressive and way too... And I can't dex her at all to get charges up. Now she's playing this way. That one was a bad fight. That one should have been easy to win. That should have been. I've been too lazy to do Karina's challenges too. I started looking at it and I was like, okay, I've got to rank up Mojo as a 6-star. I've got to rank up White Tiger as a 6-star. I've got to rank up Jabari Panther as a 6-star. And I was like, nah. I thought about doing that today. Okay, we'll go Elder's Marks now for a little bit. So I just, nope, I'm going to do it. And I'm watching that White Tiger fight back where I walk into a special, I walk into a heavy, I don't dex out of things. Oh, man. I can live with those. Yeah, it takes my rank 2 Meister out, but that's a rank 3. And just means if I don't draft a counter, then I'm in trouble. So I'm going to make him draft counters for me. Did not see them all. That's okay. I should be able to. I've got a couple science champions, so we should be okay. As long as one of them comes up in the draft. One of them came up in a draft. 2 of them came up in a draft. Don't know which one I'll use yet. Give me a tech. We're going to try something here. Probably won't be very good, but we will try it anyway. And hopefully you can't hear my fan. I had to turn it on. It was getting a little warm in my office. We're going to start here. Just kind of hoping he would go that way. Because what I may do is go right here. No. Oh, you little. Gonna try to slow play it a little bit. Couldn't really ever get the charges up that I needed. He fought that thing for 108 seconds and only took 1.5% damage. That's dexing a lot of specials. It's getting a lot of intercepts. That's taking 0 block damage. That's impressive. That is impressive. I know she's got some regen, but still. It's very random. I guess, I mean, if you got lucky and... Either way, it's impressive. Wow. This was not a good idea. Not very good at all. Should have gone Photon. At least then I think I could have done some damage. %. 100%. Okay, time to make a couple changes to the deck. I need more Sinister counters. Hey, Runty Gamer, how's it going? So here's what we're going to do. Since we're now on our nice little, we did a bunch of wins, now we got to do a bunch of losses. Yeah, I thought, because what I've got running, I had to spare. And I don't know, I don't think it works on Sinister. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But my thinking going in was maybe it would slow it down some. Didn't slow it down at all. I know he's immune to, I guess it's just regen modification in general. So back to here. We'll do one more Elder's Mark. So yeah, 3 in a row after a good stretch. Yeah, I don't think I had any tech champs I could draft in that one. Yeah, let's see, who could I put in there then for Sinister? I was just thinking him for Sinister. Yeah, I'm looking for a third because they're not always available. Like that draft, it wasn't available, and I don't want to get into where I start banning them. May have to. Howard. We can do that, and then special ones for the heal block. Okay, we can do that. I figure with 3 options against him, there's a better chance of me at least getting somebody that can counter him. That's kind of how I've gone about my attackers in this. Is just really trying to find options that are good for multiple champions that will cover the harder ones to take out. A normal defender, not much of a problem. You can get crits and do all that type of stuff. Look at me going to the bottom row for my bands. Really thinking, really thinking, And yes, I know you said Duck can do him. I am not drafting Duck yet. I'm going to get him into where he's got to draft counters from me. So like I know he's got that Sunspot. I probably won't drop Bullseye. Okay. Could be a very bad call. But I think I've got him stumped. BG destroyed a Bullseye. I may have to go. Well, that was also on Victory Track. Or is he in the circuit now? We won't get through him. We won't get him the whole way down, especially if he goes passive. But sometimes what you do is you hope that you can do enough damage and stay healthy enough that you win. Visual bugs are very bad. Yep. Duck Counter Domino, Red Skull, Sinister. Cool. Thank you, Ying. Yeah, Faust. They still haven't fixed like Photon's SP2. A couple others. Now, I think I can go here. And then we go here. No, come on. Oh, you've gone so passive. And, yep, I'm going to kill myself. Hoping, since I kill him, that'll be enough. Okay. Yeah, they just put out that they're going to do a hot fix. At least this Warlock's not awakened. Just need to get a couple intercepts in. I'm not going to be able to... Not going to be able to get any crits on my specials, but that's okay. Just doing that to get the Fury buff. And that's fine. You can throw that. Fury buffs are still up. Come on, dude. There go my Fury buffs. And you're taking way too long. Gosh, dang, man. Oh. Look at that. I needed one hit. Ate the SP1 that did 42% of my health. Still won. But man. That should have been a full yellow bar finish. Yeah, he does what I do every once in a while. I thought I saw that forfeit up there. All right, a couple more in me for the night. Yeah, that CGR fight had to go absolutely perfect. I've never been able to pull that off. Not once. Even in like arena, I haven't been able to pull it off. Excuse me. Wow, he took out the girls. He said, nope, you're not getting Titania, Chavez, or Photon. And see, Faust, right there is part of the problem. If you look on the left-hand side of the screen, it doesn't line up. That's I know a bunch of this stuff's already been reported. So, you know what we're going to do? We'll leave him. I'm going there. Nope, not just you. A lot of it, like I said, has already been reported to him, so. Went with Hulk there because I remembered that rank 3 Sassy. Yes, Faust. I am there with you. I am right there with you. You love it? Well, I'm not a fan of it. I can do it, just not a big fan. Give me power shield. Oh, there you go. I would love a power shield meta. Yeah, polka dot power shield. Aha. Ouch, that hurt. Hoping that's enough. Took too many hits in there, took too much Thorns damage, but did two things. Got rid of that big old Sassy and gave me a chance to win. So, more time goes on. I'm feeling better about it. Finally home. Welcome home, Mr. Lee Boyce. And once again, Mr. Lee Boyce, thank you very much. That number up at the top is just, thank you. All right, I figured he was going sinister there. You know what? Let's give him my sinister as well. 2 trains and 4 hours driving. Woo! No, thank you, sir. Now, I know CGR can do that fight. He can also get absolutely roadblocked by it. Okay. There we go. I was trying to get him to hold to below a bar of power so that I can drain him pretty easy. So I could kind of go a little ham. No! Two matches in a row with frickin' CGRs doing... Now he's running recoils. And yes, I was paying attention. He is running recoils. Which explains why he could probably take that CGR or that Sinister. He probably just overwhelmed it. I knew it. Oh, just screwed this whole thing up. And he wins. And I'm not going to have enough here. Unless I happen to get lucky. And I did not crit on that special 2, so that's over. Oh, I lived. Yeah, look at that. 34 seconds. And that's a SIG 100, rank 3. Yeah, it may be worth it. It may be worth recoils. You know what we can do? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. What we can do let's find out. I'm not doing anything spectacular anyway. I'm treading water at best. Okay, we now have recoils on. Typically, I would only run maybe half, keep the poison off. But let's see what happens. And my crit on that Hulk fight was, I got 2 crits in 13 hits. Matchmaking should be based off total hero rating. Did I get to hit accept, or did I hit accept and they decline? I should have the right deck. We'll find out here really quick. I wish I was Barney. Okay. Well, we'll take that. We'll take that. And that's a rank 3. Might as well drop it out of there. I know I'm getting rid of some of mine that I've got, but you know, who cares? Now we find out if we've got recoils on. We'll go start there. We'll go Venom the Duck. We'll go Howard the Duck. Maybe against that bullseye. What is it in the earth? Is I-Hulk doing in his deck? He wants to be Barney the purple dinosaur. Maybe he wants to be Hulk the green monster too. Okay, we got a different bullseye counter. Or maybe we just skip going that and we'll try. Can't tell who I've got. Hey, Slip MCOC, thank you for the sub. All right, well, we're going to start here. That will either force him to play that photon or probably not get him down. I guess we go Howard here. Nope, we got to save Howard. I did not draft any offense, boys and girls. I was just looking at defense. But here, what I think I can do is I'm going to throw an SP1 to get the healing back. That'll put a bleed debuff on me. That'll keep me healing for a little bit. Okay, so that was with recoils on. Wasn't my cleanest Korg fight, but it worked. Or not. Or not. Now, how do I do this fight? Is it SP1 or is it SP2? Of course. When I need intercepts, I can't get them. They play passive, and then I just walk right into them. If I do any damage to this guy, it's going to be by mistake. Sorry, folks, you're going to lose those 3 points. Let's try that again. Should have gone with Warlock. Much more comfortable fighting him with Warlock. I'm going to have to go and watch BG's fight with him. Because I got him to where I wanted him okay, halfway decent. But then I just couldn't get an intercept in there. And like I said, I start trying to force them when I can't get them. And that's, I mean, it's a flaw of mine that I know about. I mean, I know it all too well. That when I have to intercept, I'll force them, and they won't go well. But I am feeling better about things right at the moment. Has not been as bad as I figured it would be. Granted, I'm right back to where I started, but I could be at 0. And now I'm getting the offensive draft and not getting anything defensively. So what we're going to do here is we'll do these two. And there's that stupid bullseye again. And me with no counters so far. Yep, no counters to him. So we'll throw that round. Nova? Okay. We can try that. We can give that a shot. Let's see, who does he have? He has that. if I get another person who CGRs a fight that I've not been able to pull off in this meta, I'm going to be mad. All right, so we're going okay. Yeah, see, recoils just takes too much of my health. And I ran out of steam there at the end. Oh, I thought they got rid of that. He should have had glancing up. There's no way he should have been able to do that. When it goes that long, that fight would have to be in under 30 seconds or he's going to have the glancing up. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I quit. I thought I had an intercept there before I threw that special. And why am I doing that? Hey, I'm turning recoils off. I should have coagulate on. I was definitely losing more in there than I thought I should be. Yeah, I'm running what I normally run. I don't know. I've not gotten one single crit on him with the guaranteed crits when his glancing's up. All right, I'm going to do one more just so I can finish at 0 points if I'm not already there. Hey, I'm at 0. Well, I got up to 70 points. Here's the train wreck. Oops, cancel. I still got them on. No, I don't. Yeah, I've not gotten one single crit on a Maestro fight. Yeah, only specials will. And that's what I'm saying. Even with the specials critting, he's going to heal up in between from the armor breaks. I guess on mine it wouldn't because I had the poison, so maybe. I have no idea who that is. And I think I won one. Okay, now we'll try one more. I was like, the phone rang, I hit an end, and my game just crashed. All right. Last match of the night. Let's get a good one here. Okay. Let's get a good one. Let's give me a counter. So far, not getting much. I know he's got Chavez. Probably should have gone bullseye there instead of Maestro, but absolutely ridiculous. Worst draft of the night. By far. I mean, he didn't take out any of my offensive champs, and I got none in the draft. I got none. You know what we're going to do? Here we go. Here we go. We're going to play this ultra aggressive. I know I probably don't have crit up, but yeah, I'll do friendly sometimes. I'm not tonight, but I'll. It almost worked. What I'll probably do is do friendlies probably Wednesday night after Summer of Suffering, and then Thursday I'll do some. That was my best CGR on Serpent Fight. That was the best one I've done. Now I've got troubles the rest of the way. I'm not expecting this to go well. How many times have I said that tonight? Really? Nice light intercept. And not a single, oh, we got one crit at the end. Oh, come on. See, I'm trying to force intercepts now. How was that not an intercept? And how did he... He jumped the medium from miles across the screen. And now I lose. Where Ancient Venom's getting a buff. They're doing 4 more. I would expect probably both. Oh, Ancient Venom's getting a buff, and if so, what happens to... Sorry, I thought you said Sentry. I would assume they'll probably bake part of that into his kit and reduce it. Oh, bless you, my child. He gave me a chance. If he would have put Onslaught down, I was dead. Oh, okay, I'm dead anyway. Oh, that's an interesting visual bug. I've done 0 crits. And 29 seconds. Can't end on that. "29 seconds, boys and girls." I've done that fight with Juggy, and it's taken me the full time. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I was doing so well for a while tonight. I was feeling good. And those feelings of, you know, this crap ain't worth it, starting to sink back in. Fine. What was I doing earlier tonight that I'm not doing now? That push comes to shove, I will use him for Serpent. I have not gotten it done very well yet, but Nefaria versus Serpent, in theory, should work. Yeah, I was having fun earlier. It's definitely not now. Oh, I'm just using energy. It's not thrown away, but 2 or 3 points, whatever it is. And I'm not sitting around bemoaning my losses any longer than I have to. Typically, I wouldn't. I'm going to put up more than enough points to get us there. Question is, I've got enough defense. Do I have enough offense? Time will tell. Okay, we're going to start here. He's got no one that should be able to take that down. Mantis may be able to. It went through. I saw it. Makes me feel better when I do it. Okay. The heck with this. I'm going to push him back some. Okay. Would you quit parrying there, you stupid? Easy things in this game give me a hard time. Why does my Starkey never evade specials? I wasn't expecting to win this anyway, but he's supposed to auto evade at some point. How does she do that fight in 93 seconds? Should have quit while I was ahead. The train wreck is rolling. All right, let's have some fun with this. Or get hit by the special one. Beautiful. We can heal up, maybe. I didn't dex. Okay, let's heal up again. And of course I get no crits there. That's all right. Oh, tag on it. I thought he was moving in. I won't forfeit that one. I used Elder's Marks on that one. This is so draft dependent. I mean, just so draft. If you get a bad draft, there is no point in playing it out. There's nothing you can do to overcome it. No matter what you select or what you draft, if you don't have certain counters, the right counters, there's nothing you can do. And that's probably why I don't like this meta. Other metas, you could draft things that possibly weren't the best counter, but would work. This meta, if you don't draft the right counter, it's not going to work. I don't know how he did White Tiger on Man-Thing. I've tried that. And I guess that's what's frustrating. The most frustrating part to me is I've tried a lot of these matches over the past 24, 48 hours. They don't work. Somehow. I guess I do that. We'll do that and that. Okay. Maybe it's just I'm bitter. Maybe I'm just bitter. I don't know. And if I was paying attention earlier, if I was paying attention during the draft, I would have banned somebody that I saw in there at the last second. All right, who do we go here? Guess we go there. All right. Let's see if I can dex his SP1 tonight. Haven't been able to for a long time, but let's try it. And she's got a high crit rate. And to not get a single crit, yeah, but even against this guy, I usually don't have any problem critting. I'm hoping that does not push him to a special 2. Perfect. I could have sworn I dexed that. And that's going to push him to a special 2. Oh, no, it doesn't. Wow, really? Wasn't a very clean fight. Did not fight it at all very much the way I wanted to, but it worked. Will that Starkey work? I don't see how. All right, that should get me up over the 100 mark. I haven't gotten the spacing down on Herc's SP1 final hit. All right, now I just want to intercept. That should get him dead. Nope, not quite. I'm hoping one of these crits. There we go. Wow. He did get him down. Maybe my Sinister doesn't heal as much as others. All right. That's going to do it, though. I can't do any more. Let's see who we got out there. I know Lefty is streaming Dragon Ball Z. Let's go raid J Will. And thank you, Lee, again. Oops, that's not it. That's it. Many of you are already over in his stream, but that's going to do it for me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, good luck in Battlegrounds and take care all.